I'm here with Tom Aspinall. Tom, I know you want to go and get medical attention, but talk us through your thought process and what you're feeling right now.
Guys, I just got fucking poked knuckle deep in the eyeball. What the f? Why are you booing? What am I supposed to do about it? I didn't do the fucking poke. I can't see.
Tom, they should not be booing. I agree with you. You waited a long time for this moment. Talk to the disappointment of this being how it ends.
This is bullshit. The fight was just getting going.
The way everybody feels. Great showing, shitty ending, you know. I think that after the Jones fight, a lot of people wrote Ciryl Gane off. He looked damn good tonight.
Yeah, what did you think about the fight on its way to the eye poke? What did you take from those 4 minutes?
Good. Looked like we were in for a few rounds and it was going to be a good fight.
It would seem obvious that a rematch is right on the cards. Would you like to just rebook these guys as soon as Tom is able to get back in there?
Yeah, total pain in the ass, but yes.
The MMA world has just witnessed one of the most shocking and frustrating endings in recent UFC history. Tom Aspinall versus Ciryl Gane, the highly anticipated heavyweight clash, has ended in a no contest after a brutal accidental eye poke that left Aspinall unable to continue. What was meant to be a defining moment for the heavyweight division has turned into complete chaos. The
Complete bullshit. Pissed off.
Tom, what can you see now? Is it double? Like, what are you seeing when you try to open your eye?
I can hardly open my eye. Look.
Look at this.
Fucking double poke, both eyeballs.
What the fuck is this here? Both.
Yeah, it was double. It was double. Hey, Tom, listen, you are still the heavyweight champion. I know you want to be active. I know you want to fight. We hope to see you back in the octagon soon. Ladies and gentlemen, the heavyweight champion, Tom Aspinall.
UFC 321, your main event. Obviously not, didn't end the way we expected, but Ciryl Gane, let's talk about everything up until that point, right? Because it was looking like it was going to turn out to be a great fight, right? The movement in there, you had Tom Aspinall leaking. How did you feel up until that point?
Yeah, it was a beautiful match. It was a beautiful fight. He did well, I did well. We started very well. Unfortunately, it's happening what is happening, so I'm a little bit disappointed. My reaction was, the feeling was a little bit deep because of the striker freeze, because I expected another issue, and because we started very well, also.
When you stuffed that first takedown attempt from him, what was that initial feeling like when you stuffed the first takedown?
We knew that already. We work on this, and we was ready for this, so for us it's not a surprise.
Gane, who many doubted heading into this fight, was actually moving beautifully, light on his feet, snapping his jab, reading Aspinall's timing well, and Tom Aspinall, who'd been waiting over a year for this fight, looked calm and collected, testing the distance, ready to unleash that famous speed and power that's made him the division's most feared fighter.
Tom Aspinall got poked in the eye on both sides, and unfortunately people booed him. But Ciryl Gane to that point was fighting a great first round. Granted, Tom was getting his in too, but it was a good first round. It was competitive, and it looked like we were watching the two best heavyweights in the world. I want to see them fight again as early as December, if we can. I know that November's done. Look at this. He got his fingers in both. And guys,
hey, look at that.
Look at the left eye.
That's so
But he was
bad.
actually, but it was the right eye that was bothering him more.
No. Oh, yes.
Yeah,
right.
it
It was the right eye that was,
Yeah.
but look at the left eye.
Yeah.
For them to boo him as if he did not want to fight is crazy.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
crazy.
they might have been booing the result.
Booing the result, but they booed him both. They booed Tom Aspinall, and Tom goes, "What are you booing me for?" And then when they saw the eye poke, they booed him a little less, and then booed Ciryl. It was crazy.
I'm just sick to my stomach about all this. The amount of time that Tom has waited
Yeah.
to have his name called undisputed champion.
But yeah, now the people know.
The wrestling is there. The jab, right? The jab was working well in there. It was pretty prevalent. We saw you working from the southpaw stance, circling to the outside, and like I said, Tom Aspinall's nose was bleeding. Like, how comfortable did you feel? Because you had your hands down at certain points as well in that first round.
Yeah, the big thing before to start this fight, the one big word, to be present. Like at the very first second to the last, I was present. So that's why I'm really happy about this performance, even the issue.
Did you guys have a conversation at the end or anything like that before?
No, not too much. It much kind of conversation we want to have. Unfortunately, if he say he can't see, like it's like that.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, brother. But you know, I mean, all respect to you and all props to you. And listen,
thank
man.
you, and sorry also for you guys. Sorry for the fans. Sorry for everybody.
These things happen. These things happen in MMA.
I like your shirt.
Thank you, brother. And I like you, brother. I appreciate you.
Like a lot of energy in this fight, so we'll be disappointed, but this is the sport.
Ciryl, you were fighting a wonderful first round. How quickly would you like to hopefully get this rebooked, or what do you want to do moving forward with?
But then it happened. A perfectly timed jab from Gane went wrong, fingers extended, catching Tom directly in the eye. The crowd went silent for a split second, then erupted in confusion as the doctor stepped in. Aspinall tried to blink it off, tried to recover, but it was clear. The damage was serious. He couldn't see properly. After a few painful moments, the referee waved it off. No contest. The reaction was insane.
In the octagon. And what we saw from Ciryl tonight was telling a different story than everybody thought coming in. Obviously, we don't know how the fight was going to play out, but he was looking
We had a fight. We had a fight.
Real fight.
Ciryl was aggressive. He didn't back up, and Tom was loving it. That's what I like the most. Tom is smiling like, yo, this is what I've been waiting for. Someone to actually fight me. Hey, man, if this dude's eye is good, put him in this. I want to see these dudes fight.
We gotta
Tom Aspinall versus Ciryl Gane has ended in a no contest. Ciryl Gane poked Tom Aspinall in both eyes, almost knuckle deep. Tom was fuming over this, and I cannot blame him. What a fucking nightmare. We've all been waiting ages for this fight, and for it to end like that is absolutely heartbreaking. What makes it worse is Gane was actually looking pretty sharp in that first round, and I was genuinely curious to see how it would all play out. This has been a complete shame.
Fans in the arena started booing, angry and frustrated, not understanding the severity of the injury. Online, the MMA community exploded. Some fans sympathized with Tom, saying it was an unfortunate accident that could have happened to anyone, but
No. He'll come back. He'll come back nice and easy. It's all good. It's good that. Eye poke stoppage. Book the rematch in the UK. Double eye poke. Have a chat with Gane. Have a nice tasty chat. It's all good. What's this? Oh, burger. Burger in the corner. Be good that. It's always nice that. Have a bit of success. Get poked in both eyes. Like a cunt. Average fight time. We're working on it. Keep it low. This counts. This counts. It's good that. Oh! Chat, he's not faking. He's not quitting. Like, he got raked in both of his eyes. There's nothing you can do about it. So don't argue like that, chat. He's got another minute left. He genuinely got 2 fingers in his eyes and raked at his eyes. So there's nowhere. It's not a quitter, chat. He's not a quitter. Oh, it stopped! What an outcome! What an outcome of bullshit. That is not bullshit at all. He got raked, both his eyes closed. No! The narratives! The narratives! We can make it work. Rematch booked. 6 more months of happiness. Tom's champ. Oof. No tweets from John. Oh, we saved it. Oh, that's bad. It's bad, that. Oh, one defense, boys. That counts. Keep your fingers to yourself, you little French. What are you crying about? You did that twice in that fight. Tom wasn't prepared for the deep waters, I guess. He had a deep knuckle eye pokes. Proves John would beat him. I know, dude. John's eye pokes might have done it. It's an accident, the ref. Yeah, well, they're not going to call it a DQ, are they? It's not a DQ victory. Fuck! We can make it work. We'll make it work. Don't worry. We'll make it work, chat. It's fine. Fine, chat. It's fine. He's not a quitter. He got poked in both eyes. He can't even open his eyes. This happens all the time, chat. It just happened to happen in this one.
Others accused him of quitting, comparing him to Michael Bisping, who famously fought and won with a damaged eye. But those comparisons are unfair. This wasn't just a scratch or irritation. This was a deep, dangerous poke. Fighters like Daniel Cormier, Joe Rogan, and Chael Sonnen all weighed in, explaining that an injury like that can lead to permanent vision loss if pushed too far. Rogan even said, "You can't question a guy's toughness over something like that. You can break a bone and fight through it, but your eye, that's your life." Still, the frustration is real. Tom Aspinall waited over a year for this fight, through injuries, delays, cancellations, and finally, when he gets his moment, it ends like this.
Ciryl Gane is a fantastic striker. I mean, he's one of the most beautiful strikers in the heavyweight division. He does wild stuff. You ever see how he throws that front kick from a side stance? And he throws it like a twisting kick. He stands like southpaw, right? And he bobs around like this, and he's totally sideways. Thing where he stands sideways, and instead of the front kick going like this, like straight out, the front kick goes like this. So
I know. Okay, I see what you're saying.
It.
Yeah.
So his knee when he lands is almost like sideways.
Alright, honestly though, stop arguing. He got eye poked and then Gane pushed his fingers into both of his eyes at once. Let's just call it what it is. I'm being real now. Both fingers, both of his eyes at once. Was it looking to be a decent scrap compared to a demolition? Yes. But both fingers, both eyes at once. Oh. 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 Gane was winning the round. No, he wasn't even winning the round. He just had a bloody nose. Other than that, Tom was landing all the better shots. And I'll do a full recap on this. I'm bringing back the second channel. 40k viewers. Oh my god. Dude, Tom, that's clear. That's clear. People are gonna fucking cry about that. Keep your fucking fingers to yourself, Ciryl Gane. What the fuck are you doing? Raking both in both eyes at once in round one. Not all Brits built like Bisping. I mean, he had one going into it. Fact that we ain't excusing Tom. Had to rag his eye. Can't see. 30 seconds to the ref. Dude, if he can't see, he can't see. So he wants a cloth to clear stuff out. Thanks a lot, Tom. Well, Gane ruined another title fight. There you go. That's not cope, dude. It's not cope at all. The commentary's acting like Gane was dominating. Dude, Tom landed the better shots early in that round.
A no contest, no closure, no champion moment, just disappointment. Ciryl Gane, on the other hand, was visibly emotional too. He didn't celebrate. He looked frustrated, apologetic. He knew what this meant, that even in a moment where he was looking great, it would all go down as an unfinished story. Now the question is, what's next? Will the UFC rebook the fight? Will Tom be able to recover quickly enough to run it back? Or will Dana White move on to something else? Maybe even setting up Alex Pereira versus John Jones at the White House event while the heavyweight division sorts itself out.
You know, I think that after the Jones fight, a lot of people wrote Ciryl Gane off. He looked damn good tonight.
Yeah, what did you think about the fight on its way to the eye poke? What did you take from those 4 minutes?
Good. Looked like we were in for a few rounds, and it was going to be a good fight.
It would seem obvious that a rematch is right on the cards. Would you like to just rebook these guys as soon as Tom is able to get back in there?
Yeah. Total pain in the ass, but yes.
Yeah. Have you got any medical update on Tom, or is it still too soon?
He's on his way to the hospital.
It's a bit of a weird question, right? It was ruled a no contest because of an unintentional eye poke. What does it take to make an eye poke intentional, and is there even a way you could ever prove that?
Who the fuck knows? Who gives a shit? What are you going to do?
After a double eye poke, Looked like a single eye poke, and then looking back on the footage, it was a double eye poke from Ciryl Gane. And have a look at this. Look at that eye poke. Both eyes. Ciryl Gane trying to create distance, I think, as he was throwing a kick here. And both eyes in the fight, and Tom Aspinall couldn't see. The fight got called off. It's some crazy stuff, and then Tom Aspinall standing in this octagon, unable to see, having to, you know, basically unable to fight, so the fight couldn't continue, and having to deal with this situation of being out of the game since 2023. I think it was about 15 months since he fought, building towards the big return. All eyes were on him. After going through this John Jones thing, the highs, the lows, thinking he was going to get John Jones, multiple fight camps, then he ends up going in here, fighting Ciryl Gane, and he gets eye poked like that, and the fight is off. I mean, it could not be any more brutal. Tom Aspinall speaking in the octagon after the fight and just being like, I don't know what you guys want from me. I don't know why you guys are booing. I can't see. And it's just absolutely brutal stuff. Let's just have a look at that eye poke one more time. I mean, for everybody out there, have a look at this. Both eyes. It looks like this eye right here on the right got an even worse one.
Tom Aspinall and Ciryl Gane ends in a no contest due to Ciryl Gane hitting the doink eye poke. Oh my gosh, Tom Aspinall was losing that fight, guys. His face was busted up. I tried to tell you guys, but y'all didn't want to listen. Oh, Tom's going to run through him. Tom's going to beat him. I got all the receipts, guys. I told y'all.
Fans everywhere are demanding a rematch. Even though the fight didn't last long, what we saw was enough to know it had the potential to be something special. Two world-class heavyweights at the peak of their game, evenly matched, stylistically perfect for each other. It's the kind of fight that deserves a clean, definitive ending.
Ciryl, first of all, thank you so much for stopping by. Super difficult moment. Can I get your immediate reaction, please?
I don't know exactly. Just disappointed. We put a lot of energy, like I say. And I'm just sorry because at first for me, but also for the people, for Aspinall, for everybody. This is the law of this sport. Sometimes this happening. I remember this happening also for myself. It's like that. It's like that.
For people that didn't see the build-up to this fight, all the programs, etc., can you just let people know the kind of investment and the commitment you made to preparing for this fight?
Yeah, that's why I'm a little bit disappointed because of the energy, the sacrifice, all of this, and unfortunately this happening. If there are not issue, he win or I win, like okay, this is but like that, no, I'm not happy about this.
You did have 3 minutes or so in the octagon with Tom Aspinall, caused some damage. You know, from your thoughts, you've been in there, you felt him a little bit. Like, what did you learn?
It was beautiful. It was a beautiful fight. This is exactly what I expected from Tom. Exactly what I expected for myself. Also, we did very well. I think I'm gonna watch that. But yeah.
I want to get your thoughts, guys. Obviously, I'm going to do the quick reaction show with Brett Okamoto, and I've got Submission Radio morning after tomorrow. But I want to get your thoughts below. What do we do next? Obviously, do we just do a immediate rematch here? Because I don't know what we do with this situation. The other thing as well is Ciryl Gane actually doing pretty good in this fight. You know, he wasn't winning it, but he made Tom Aspinall bleed. He was able to stop the takedowns. He looked seemingly like he was going to do a lot better than what a lot of people predicted, what I predicted. And that was on the way to this stoppage. So not only was Tom Aspinall unable to fight, not only was the main event canceled, not only was he put in this terrible position where he had to make the decision, because you don't want to go out there unable to see and then have to fight. Tom Aspinall absolutely made the right decision there. But also doing that after Ciryl Gane found some kind of success against him in that octagon. Not only did Tom Aspinall have to endure the John Jones ducking.
The focus sometimes you use boxing, separate wrestling, separate politics. When you because everything is together, wrestling, pressure, boxing, everything. Because we don't have this ability. This striker, he move, he have good footwork, legs, touch, you know. But when you use your hands, you take down the pressure, you're gonna
make him think about it.
Yeah. Make him think about it because he's gonna wait your takedown. Sometimes when you land some punches, you can show him where you're going for, because his mind is thinking was half field about it. You show him his focus, you know, that's too far.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Not one clouded by accident and frustration. No matter what happens next, this one will sting for a while. Tom Aspinall deserved his moment, and the fans deserved a real war, but for now, the heavyweight division is left with questions, controversy, and the hope that someday soon they'll run it back.